My sister demands us to fund her surrogate to keep her figure, saying it's unfair that my wife gets to keep thin. My wife was SA when she was young. Her abusive religious family forced her to have the baby that was conceived. She was so traumatized from the experience that she wanted to get her tubes tied so it would never happen again. Her doctor told her parents because she was still a minor. They punished her. She threatened to unalive herself if they didn't let her do it. Her loving family had her involuntarily committed. In the facility, she was SA by some staff. To say my wife has issues with intimacy and pregnancy is like saying National Geographic has issues. She has been through a lot of counseling and we go for counseling together. We are doing okay. Our jobs have excellent benefits and when we were ready to start a family we paid for a surrogate. Our son is 2 now and my sister recently approached us for help funding her surrogate. I didn't know that my sister had fertility issues and, after discussing it with my wife, I said that we would be happy to help her out. My wife has done a lot of research on surrogacy candidates and wanted to help my sister out. So she dug in and got involved. It turns out my sister is not infertile. She just doesn't want to get pregnant. My wife told me and I called my sister to verify. Yes, she could get pregnant but she doesn't want to. She thinks it's unfair that my wife gets to keep her figure and such but that she would have to do it naturally. I laughed at her and called her an idiot. We are doing okay for money but we aren't rich Hollywood movie stars that pay for surrogacy because my wife wanted to stay thin. My mom called me afterward to berate me for walking back our offer to help my sister. Nobody on my side of the family knows my wife's past. It isn't their business. I told her that she and my stepdad should pay for my sister's surrogate. She said they can't afford it. So I told her to tell my sister to just get her husband to get her pregnant because that was free. Neither of them is talking to me now. I couldn't care less if I tried. My wife is on my side but she thinks I could have been more diplomatic and less graphic when describing to my mother how my sister could conceive.